Alright guys, so with FIFA 18 slowly on its way out now that the football season is over, and the only thing that we can really look forward to being the World Cup, I wanted to talk about FIFA 19. Now I've devised a rather big wish list, and I've had to subcategory sort of each section. So every week expect a new one of these. As you can tell by the title today, we're going to be concentrating on the journey. Now guys, I must stress that this is only something that I have thought of, just ideas off the top of my mind. So this will include spoilers as well, so if you haven't played the journey all the way through, I would advise you do that before watching this video, unless you don't mind a bit of a huge spoiler. We're going to talk about the whole thing practically. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. So Alex Hunter's story, I think, will be something that continues on. We saw the end of it. Maybe FIFA 19 could be the end of Alex Hunter, and then we'll go on to maybe have the whole sort of customizable player, a proper player career mode like you can do in NBA, you know, to what 2K put together. So I think Alex Hunter was a kind of test for FIFA. I could be wrong. This is just what I think, guys. But I think Alex Hunter and the journey is just a bit of a test to see like what EA and Frostbite, I think they're called, can actually do when teamed up together in terms of a player career mode, and how they can put a story into things, etc, etc. Now we saw Alex Hunter's story end with Alex receiving a phone call from a new agent or new agency who offered him a transfer to this club that he's Real Madrid, basically a team that he seems to dream for playing for. Now that I do recall being non-choosable. You can choose where you transfer to, but it was set in the story that Hunter really wants to play. He dreams of playing for Real Madrid. I think that will be interesting to see how that pans out in the next bit of the journey. I definitely don't think that's the end of the journey. I know from that ending that we're going to see another part. We're going to have another FIFA of, you know, we're going to have the journey part 3 basically. I would like to, now you did have the option in the journey to an option to play as Kim Hunter. Now she was a new character introduced in the journey chapter 2 or part 2, who is Alex Hunter's sister or half sister. And yeah, you were able to play, I think, one game with her. I only recall playing one game with her for the USA women's national team. I think maybe this is something we could see in, you know, sort of within FIFA 19. Maybe again, I do recall, I'm pretty sure it was skippable, as was controlling Danny Williams, but I'll go on to that in a little bit. But yeah, Kim Hunter, I think I would like that. I would like a little bit more, because it does show the different types of, the different angles that EA could go to. Actually, they could maybe introduce women's football a little bit more, and for you to be able to, you know, girls like me playing the game, we'd be able to make a fully customizable woman character and put her into the game, be able to play for, I don't know, I'm an Arsenal fan, guys, so Arsenal ladies and, you know, the England national team. That could be something going forward in FIFA that could be introduced, and I think very exciting. I mean, at the end of the day, whether or not you're a fan, you know, a lot of guys weren't really a huge fan of the whole women's football being introduced into the game, and you know, I'm just going to respect that, and all I'm going to say on the matter is, you know, at the end of the day, you don't have to, but I think it'd be nice there for the people that are interested. It's good to see what EA can do like that, and it's been good to see like that they have influenced that into the game. Now, I am definitely expecting more customizable options as well, guys. I think that would be great. We were able to do little bits with Alex Hunter. I do apologise about the quality of this image, by the way, just grabbed off Google. But yeah, you know, you can see he changed the hairstyle there. He's got a bit of a beard going as well. And yeah, I think you could get tattoos as well. It'd be great if they could further that and carry on with that. Maybe introduce that into the actual player career mode as well that you can do in FIFA. But player career mode and career mode itself is something that we'll save for a whole new video, guys. Now, Gaz. Gareth Walker was a character that we saw was our best friend, our childhood best friend, who turned on us when it came down to it back in the first ever journey. And yeah, he moved to your bitter rivals because he felt he went for the money and all that, and that's all he's about. He's about the money and the fame, whereas Alex is football through and through. You know, his granddad played football, his dad did, his sister now does. He's come from a footballing family, so he doesn't really care about the money side to it. Alex is all for the actual love of the game. I don't think we're done seeing Walker. I think he's too big of a character of the journey to completely disregard him. We saw glimpses of him again in the journey too. There you can see when Alex made his move abroad, Williams would play for Alex's old club, so whatever Premier League team he picked, and obviously Walker moved to their bitter rivals. And I think I'm pretty sure it's like the FA Cup final or something like that. And this was great, a great option, by the way, a great addition, to be able to control Danny Williams, so you can take your supported Prem team and get them to glory, as well as living life abroad with Hunter, and then doing a little bit of women's football with Kim Hunter as well. So I think I really, really liked the journey this year. I thought all the new additions were crazy, and I'm just expecting so much more going into the next one as well. I'm definitely expecting international, without undoubtedly expecting more international football, and that would be interesting to see Walker, Williams and Hunter as a front three for England or something like that. Can you guys imagine that? That would be flipping crazy. But yeah, you did get the option in this, obviously, to front up to Walker after he taunted you, and I think most people chose that. It was definitely the one that I chose. I mean, he just deserved a good slap, didn't he, really? Now, with rumours that EA have new licensing with the Champions League, I think this could be great for the next journey. I think that will be the next thing, possibly transferring to a team that are in the Champions League, obviously IRL, and then winning the Champions League with them. I think that would be fantastic for the journey. I'm not sure if that means they're going to have licensing to the Europa League as well, which would be great to see Hunter go on to win the Champions League, and then maybe play as Williams and win the Europa League with him. That would be so cool. That would be really, really cool. Especially because for me, obviously the Premier League club that I chose was Arsenal. So Hunter and Walker were at Arsenal. Walker moved to Spurs. Hunter moved abroad, and then Williams plays for Arsenal. So that for me would fit in lovely. Arsenal are actually in the Europa League. Then I'll be trying to win it with them and Williams, and then Hunter. That would be great. That would be perfect for me. Something else that I thought about as well, going back to Kim and Danny Williams, is being able to customize them a little bit as well. Yeah, I thought it'd be great to be able to customize Kim Hunter and Danny Williams, as well as Alex Hunter as well. I think that would be a nice little addition. Just put your own little personal touches onto those characters, I think would be great. Now, as you can see here, we've got Hunter alongside Thierry Henry, one of a few footballers and a few characters that actually had their sort of head scans and were a part of the journey. They actually voice acted it as well. I would like to see more of this, more footballers, maybe some managers instead. Managers of the teams that are your option for the next season or whatever. I think that would be great to have in the game. Just recording their voices and stuff, and yeah, I really liked it with Thierry Henry. You became sort of pals with him, went to a party with him, and then you end up going to watch Kim Hunter play for the US women's national team together with Thierry Henry, which is sick. So yeah, I think that'd be great to have that again. Maybe more players like that. You were able to talk to Griezmann, I think Dele Alli was the other option, Robben as well, I think. I'm pretty sure there might have been another option, I'm not too sure. But yeah, I think that would have been a great touch as well in the game. My apologies, guys, it wasn't Robben, it was Thomas Muller. I do apologise about that. But yeah, as you can see, these are the characters that were all put in by EA. Had the proper head scans and with voice acting as well. You can see Griezmann, Ali, Muller, Rio Ferdinand. You did a bit of an interview with him. That was really nice. I would like to see more stuff like that as well. More little interviews with, with Sky or the equivalent, EA's equivalent to Sky. If they don't have the licensing there. I think his name is Harden as well on the bottom left there. I'm not big with that sport, so you'll have to bear with me, but he was in there as well, and he was talking about how great it was for America, because that's where Hunter went first before he moved back to Europe. He was talking about how great for America that Alex Hunter's coming over to play for LA Galaxy, which yeah, was pretty cool, guys. I definitely enjoyed it. And yeah, I think if they can add to that and have some more people, more players and stuff with their voices in the game and being able to talk to them like that would be a pretty good option. I do actually wonder if EA are going to put something from the journey in when they release the new World Cup kind of mode in FIFA 18. Possibly, it is definitely a possibility that we could see that. If we do, that'd be great, really exciting, and maybe could give us even more of what's to come next in FIFA 19. But yeah, guys, that does bring me to the end of this video. I hope I've covered some things that you guys didn't think of and you're like, oh yeah, that would be cool. If you have anything you would like to add, feel free to do so, guys, in the comment section down below. With that being said, please leave a like if you did enjoy the video, guys. If we could smash 10 likes on the video, that would be awesome. Please subscribe as well if you're not already subscribed, and if you are new here today, welcome to the channel. I hope you stick around, and I look forward to doing more of these for you guys. I'll see you all in the next one, which will actually be going into manager mode. So if you want to see that, guys, make sure you smash the like button, and I'll see you all in that video.